Alright, y'all. So, this next video is just like some life stuff. Like, I don't really have a topic or nothing. It's just some stuff, some conversations I had like the last couple of days with people, like family, friends, people that are irrelevant, but they ended up on my phone, wasting my minutes and my data. So the first thing I want to talk about is people cheating. Now, look, I'm no angel. Most of us aren't. But my thing about cheating is you gotta have limits, you gotta have boundaries. And I feel like we live in this society nowadays where people think it's okay to cheat. They feel like there's so many options, there's so many fish in the sea that they don't want one person. And I mean, I get it with all the apps there is, and there's so many different ways now to meet people that, I mean, temptation's everywhere. I get it. I get where people are coming from when they live this lifestyle, but it's like when you decide to move in with somebody, have a kid with somebody, get married to somebody, I feel like that's like a whole different level of like disrespect when you cheat on someone. Like, it's just not okay. And for me, I got a friend. My friend knows who they are, and they are cheating on their spouse. Now, like I said, I'm no angel. I've been in relationships where I cheated before, but they're having unprotected sex while they're cheating, and that's like the ultimate no, no, hell no. What are you doing? Because if you telling me that you need to chill out, you're doing too much, but you still do it. You're habitually doing what you know you're not supposed to be doing. Like that, like, you less than smart for that. Like, y'all can't be over here trying to take out stock and Plan B pills because every time you want to play Russian roulette and not use a condom and you don't know what's going to happen. She's talking about her days is off. We need to have a talk. And every month you sweating. Like, that's just crazy. That's just crazy to me. You gotta get it together. You gotta stop what you're doing. You need to reevaluate yourself, your circumstances, and figure out what you want to do. And for my friend, this individual, they said to me, like, I'ma change, I'ma stop doing what I'm doing. Now, this is a couple months ago, mind you, 2017. Here we are, 2018, still doing the same shenanigans. You can't get saved in church, make all these resolutions, and you come into the new year doing old shit. Like, that's just plain and simple. That just makes no sense to me. Do not come to the new year doing old shit that you said you was gonna stop doing. So I feel like that was like the main thing that upset me about this person. That you have all these dreams, goals, and ambitions, but you're over here being a whore. That's just what that's what you are when you marry. The word whore to me is, goes for men and women. Anybody can be a hoe. Anybody can be the hoe over there. Doesn't matter what you got between your legs. You can be a hoe. But my thing is, you in the relationship, you're married. Like I said, you live with somebody, and you doing what you want in America with your genitals. Use a whore. That's no sugarcoating it. You're wrong. Use a whore. What else I got? What else I had a conversation about? Oh, so another friend, family slash, a little bit of both, known for a long time, talked to me about how they have a relationship, but they want to stay in their relationship, but they want to date. What do you mean by that? So they want to talk to people for certain things. I'm like, okay, that's feasible. That's a thing. So I call it is, you have, excuse my language, but niggas for food. Or, you got niggas that just do stuff for you. You don't want it from them. You're not necessarily sexually attracted to them, but they have a purpose. You call them when you want to go out to eat. You call them when you want to go to the movies. You call them if there's something you want to do but you don't want to do it alone, and you know if you call them, they're always available for you. Now, some people feel like, oh, you're using them, or, that's like gold digging, or however you slice it and dice it. My thing with that is, if they know what they're for, if they get the point that you only call them and say, hey, what you doing, where you at, are you free, and then you slide up with that, I'm hungry, or where you at, can you pick me up something, and they've never seen the inside of your living room, then they know what it is too. So, it is what it is. But my advice to her was, do it. If you talk to your man about the situation and you let them know, like, hey, I love you, I want to stay with you, but there's just things that you don't do, maybe because we can't afford it, or however the case may be, and you want it from somebody else, and if they're okay with it, then go do it. Now, the situation I'm talking about, he said okay. He said, go do it. He said, you want you a food nigga? Go over there and get that. Go get your 2 for $20, or go to the fanciest restaurant you want to go to. He said, but how you gonna get there? Because you don't drive. True. You don't have your license. Another true. And we live together, so they can't pick you up from this house. So, how else gonna work out? So, my friend sat there and was like, you're right. Okay, I'll figure it out. Boyfriend was like, cool. So, I just feel like in 2018, it is literally to each his own, and how you want to date and what your definition of a relationship is. I feel like we get in this box of people trying to tell us what a relationship is and how it should go, or what should come first, or the whole saying, you go to college, you find your career, you get married, you have a baby, and you get the white picket fence and live happily ever after. No, you don't have to do it that way. It's long as you get to your end goal. If your end goal is to be married and have kids, it doesn't matter how you got there or which one came first. At the end of the day, it matters that that's what happened. And I feel like in 2018, 2017, we all are missing that point. We're all so busy in a rush, having tunnel vision, like, this is what I want, that we're not taking the time to get to know ourselves and to know what we like or what we want to get there, and get there peacefully and get there happily. Don't just rush into something to try to fit this mold. And I think that's like a big problem with me, my friends, just a lot of people. I know for me, I feel like I'm 28. I'm always just like, I want to be married, by 33, or what I mean, just in that bracket. But I don't know why. Like, why am I thinking about this number? Like, who says that? And it's just like, you just get it from outside sources that that's the norm, that's the good time, that's a good date. And as I'm getting older, I'm just like, no, the way this dating scene is going, no, that's probably not what's gonna happen. It takes you, I want to say, a year before you really trust somebody, before you really feel like they're not cheating on me, they're not talking to a bunch of people behind my back, and anytime we're not together, they're not sliding somebody else's DM. Like, if you take like a year to do that, then another year to just live together. So, like I said, I'm 28 and I'm single, so I don't know. I don't know. And right now I'm okay with that. I'm okay with not knowing when that date is, when that time is. It's okay for me. I'm still trying to finish school, change my career, get a bigger place, just be comfortable with me and myself, happy with me, and then if I find someone, then we'll be good together. Like, when people be like, why are you single? You seem like you got it all together, you got it right. And it's like, I'm single because that's right, I do got it right, and the person that comes up to me need to have it right too. So it's not a bad thing that I'm single. I feel like women get under this, like, after 25, like, oh, why are you still single? Like, because everybody else is not single. And that's nice. That's good for them. What's that do for me? that doesn't do with the price of tea in China. That doesn't pay not one bill in here if I'm not single. All I know is if I'm single and happy, then you should be happy for me too. Don't judge me. Don't question me. Don't wonder why. Just be happy for me, you know? And for the people out there that's creeping, stop. Stop it. Stop it. Get your lives. You know, figure out if you want one relationship or you want several. It's not that deep. Or hell, let them know. Maybe they want to join in. Maybe y'all can be swingers. You just never know. Instead of hiding it, because eventually the truth always comes out and it's going to bite you in the ass when you could have just kept it real from the jump. And for my girlfriends out there that want you to have a little lunch boo, little dinner boo, little movie boo, girl, go get you one. And maybe your man start acting right because he see you over here, you know, looking to the left and to the right, about to cha-cha over there. Maybe he'll get some act right. And then if he don't, then you know what? Maybe the lunch boo's the next boo. How about that? So, thank you guys for listening to my rants. And don't forget to like, subscribe, share, do something. Because all these views and no nothing, help me out, y'all. Help me out. Come with me from the bottom to the top. Alright, so I appreciate you all. I'm Tashay, and you are watching Shay's on It. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you.